Hello and welcome to Hunt Showdown. So it's been a while since I've been on this. Been playing a bit of it for the current event that they're doing. Slowly making my way through, but figured since this is probably going to end up interrupting the channel a little bit in terms of content, might be a bit of a drought otherwise. So I figured, well, I might as well film a few games on this one. I'm trying to get a bit of this event done. So we've got a few hunters, and I've kind of done it in the same format as last time. So the last time I did hunt on the channel, we had a number of hunters who were close to max level, and the challenge was kind of, can I get them to max level? Now, of course, that said, being like, oh, can I get a hunter to max level? Oh, let's see. Well, last time it was to get the 5 ace hand, which is an achievement where you get 5 hunters at max level. As you can see, it's been a resounding success. If you want to go and watch those episodes, they are available on the channel. But that said, I figured I'd just do it in the same format this time. So we've got 4 hunters. Because my roster's getting a bit full here, because I keep the max level ones in as a bit of a trophy there. But we've got all these hunters here who are close to max level. They're all at least level, well actually they're 41 and above. So that's going to be this sort of little mini series. So we'll be doing the event while trying to see if we can get some of these that one step close to retirement. So first of all, we've got Nika Angelov here. They are toting and I might actually have to have a tinker with this loadout before I send them in. But we've got a sniper and sawn-off shotgun combo with some traps. We've got Olivia Wolf here, who is wielding a big old label sniper and pump action shotgun sidearm combo. It's a typical loadout I tend to go with that, where I'll take usually something that's good at longer ranges, but still keep usually I find it's either a sawn-off or I'll take some dual wield pistols. I particularly like the Lamats, because then they can you can kind of hit them with the bullets at longer ranges, but when they get to close range, swap to the secondary shotgun on them and potentially use them as essentially a DIY double barrel if you need to quickly finish them off. And continuing that theme, we've got basically the same loadout but with a Mosin Nagant there. And the last one, so last but not least, something a little bit different here. This character came with fanning as one of their first perks, so I've kept with fanning. We've got a Dark Miasma pistol here. And yeah, so that's kind of, it's a high capacity modified pistol, and that should be good for close quarters. So this is the one I've been playing as lately. I'm going to continue as them because I know that their kit's all done up. It's going to be 1 hunter per episode. That's going to be the format. If it goes to, if for example a hunter dies or something and it's only 5 minutes in, it absolutely can happen, or something like that, I'll probably just round the time off with maybe a quick play, or I might just buy a new hunter and go straight into another game with the new hunter. See how it goes. Right, but without further ado, let's get started. What have we got? We've got a shotgunner and a rifleman. Well, rifleman. And I am a mix. So, that should be all ranges covered, fingers crossed. We live in hope. Now, question is how well will we do here? So, looks like this person's got a level 30 odd hunter as well, so they're packing some expensive equipment. So yeah, we've got a Label marksman rifle, so a very serious rifle there, and a Sparks pistol And over here, I think I remember, so they were not leveled up, that character, but they are Prestige 28. And I think they were, it was a Spectre. I know they had a pistol with dum-dum rounds, which is essentially like the oldie hollow points. So we'll see how things go. But random trios, it can go very much either way, I've tended to find with random trios, but we'll see how it goes today if luck's on our side. But yeah, so this loadout though should be good at most ranges. It's got a little bit of something to deal with every threat, but it's not really going to be... I mean, it's pretty good at sniping. I've got perks that would actually make it a very nasty sniper loadout. I will probably lose out to anyone with a shotgun though, so I should try and let the shotgun guy deal with any buildings and things we need to breach. In fact, while we're here, we can look at his loadout. So yeah, it's oh, and he's got flechette rounds on the shotgun, so he's going a full-on bleed loadout. Now we just want to be a little careful on the approach here. You can often find hunters in that direction. Yeah, they know what they're doing. You always want to just... Let's try and find a bit of cover. Looks like we're straight in. Cannot see a goddamn thing yet. There's definitely something going on beyond that fence. Kind of just speculative shot at where the bees went then. I'm using long ammo, so it will go through wooden structures. Things like fencing and that, it will go through. Sounds like some have made it in here. I'll see if I can give him some backup. Some snakes for the event here. Let's get the fuck over here to give him some backup. Well, I have had that happen twice the past day. This past day, I've been shooting, and midway through shooting, it just goes, "But are you really aiming? Wouldn't you much rather punch the air?" Ironically, it was with this same character. It happened yesterday. I might have to revisit my control setup because I've got it set up. I've changed the controls using the Steam control configuration software that they include. And yeah, got the vulture perk as well, as you'd expect on a higher ranked hunter. Altar boy. Okay, nice skin, but I prefer a weapon with a scope, and I've got the Deadeye scope smith so that when I fire I stay within the scoped view, so there's no real reason for me to be swapping this out for another gun. Did I put bullet grubber on this person? I did not, no. It would be expensive and I were running out of perk slots as well. But what I can do So we now know, as well, if you're not quite experienced at hunt, there can be a maximum of 12 players in the lobby. We know 3 are now dead, and 3 are us. Meaning, at max, there's going to be another 6 that we have to kill. And from the sounds of it, explosions over there and such, that number might be dwindling soon. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Just something to keep in mind. That sounds like it's coming from the brickworks that way. That's where I'd put my money. Looks like, right, so that's where one team is up there, and we know the other team is down here. Probably fighting the boss then. Right. It might be the lumber mill, but it's kind of from that general direction. And it was the lumber mill. The lumber mill. Now, I was hoping to be playing on the. Oh, this is going to be trouble. I just want to back out of this fight. That guy looks pissed. I could drag him into the water. Immolators do not like water. Ow. Is there a med kit in here, perhaps? Can I even jump in this way? I can. Oh, you know what? I remember something. The advantages of being a higher level hunter, I have the dual perk. If I stab someone in close quarters, well, if I stab a basic zombie in close quarters, I start regenerating a little bit of health. Problem solved. Right, now this is a bit of a mixture of terrain. The approach is going to be long distance sniping from these woods, or from across the river. In fact, we can see them from here now, if we really want. But they'll be inside, of course. When we get there, that's when it becomes very close quarters and claustrophobic. And again, I might have to consider revisiting my control layout at some point, because, yeah, put simply, as I mentioned, I've got this set up on a dual stage trigger, and sometimes if you don't quite balance it right, as you've noticed, which you can just sometimes let go slightly in the middle of combat, mistakes can happen. Now he's saying there's someone up here. I almost thought that one then, for a brief moment. We want to be very careful. Oh, has he killed? He's got a kill, hasn't he? Right. Oh, I thought he were going in after someone. No, he's already got him. Now, just because we've got a kill there doesn't mean that the team is down to 2 members. You never know, this might be a cheeky solo player or something. Because there's 12 players doesn't mean there's only 4 teams. What it means is there's 12 players. There could be a solo and a duo on separate teams. You don't know. Now, I can go in close quarters to back him up here because I've got fanning. But I think we're reckoning there's someone at the other side here, aren't we? Oh shit. Let me move out of the way. Okay. Necromancer. We can get him up without taking a risk. Yeah, we're definitely up here on the roof somewhere. What's that? Hello? You next to that? No? Alright, just keep him moving. Alright, I know where he is roughly now. Alright, the sniper's doing the right thing as well. He's keeping him pinned on that roof. That is, in my opinion, why fanning is not as good as, say, quartermaster. Fanning, though it's using a pistol, which theoretically has as much range as, well, more range than, say, a shotgun or something, is, in all honesty... Ooh, what have we got here as well? Oh, they're burnt out. Too bad. Let them get as much loot as they want, because I have vulture. We're getting a nice amount of event points, as you can see on the left there. Ooh, and a bit of cash for that, for my troubles. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know where that third one is. But, where was that event thing? Here it is. I'll just bring it as well so that they know. Because it's an easily forgotten thing to do. Since it's a new thing, part of an event and so on. There we go, it will worth reminding everyone. Eke out those extra event points. I assume the other team are probably... Yeah, it looks like they're going for the further extraction. Don't know why they didn't go for one next to them. Anyway. As far as I can tell, I do believe that's all of the... Oh, did they not kill that one? I thought they had. But yeah, that seems to be all enemies accounted for. Assuming that... I mean, we know it's at least a duo that's taking of a bounty. Because it takes two to carry two bounties. But it's in all likelihood, it's probably going to be a trio. Victory is all but assured at this point. So this will be a nice starter for... Oh, I've just realised what I've just jumped into. Can I jump out of here? I can. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So it'll be a shorter episode for our first one here. I might do a quick play afterwards, we'll see. But that's going to be it. I don't see any way that I don't get to level 50 here. We've killed 2 teams, got a bounty. I'll even give him a GG. We did good. Two, one, go. Job's a good one. So, there'll be a few episodes after this. They'll all probably be 20 to 40 minutes-ish. But I think we can leave this one here. And we'll just see, though, before we leave it there, the results, exactly what we got. Right, we have... Discovered a clue, discovered a clue, discovered a clue. Extracted. Fast extraction bonus. Then all the monsters we murdered. Nice amount of XP. A few armoreds in there. Water devils. Killed a couple immolators. Revived teammates twice. A bunch of money found. 8 hunters killed. And there it is, confirmation. Right, 8 hunters killed, Grand Slam bonus, event points, very nice, maxed out, over £1,000 in cash, screenshot worthy that. Right, let's have a look at the exact details. So all of them were matchmaking rank 3, which means they're on par. And I got an assist out of all that. So I think it was a kill, an assist. Is that all I got? Yeah, I think that was it. The others seemed to just clean up on that second group, and that guy with shotgun just met them inside on the first aim and just absolutely wrecked them. Will admit, a lot of my team did a lot of the work there, but 2 revives, a kill and an assist, I pulled some weight as well. So let's see what we got then. So this is the other team that probably just arrived at that bounty and just left. So they'll have had a nice easy game. But we came across this team first, wasn't it? This hunter downed your teammate downed them. So he went in, killed this guy, killed that guy. Within 2 seconds, like, he just boom, shotgun. This guy turns up, blasts him, at which point I then kill him a few moments later. It's a good job I went in as well, otherwise he'd have got there and revived his teammates and been against been against the other person outside. Right. Then we got here and we downed them out. They what person I think we just downed outside. Then I think this was this the person on the roof who were just getting absolutely pounded over and over again. And then they killed each other at the end. So the other guy must have been with him up there. And then he shot one of them and then we shot him. Nice. Right. And we've even gone up in the event. Well, I think that's a very good start. And if I go to this character, we can get the final perk for them. Which in this case, because you've got to have it, Doctor, very, very trusty perk. And they'll just sit on my sub bench now forever. Probably. Oh, look at that, we even got a spare. Even though we've got the maximum amount of slots that are used up. Because it'll do that. If you unlock someone while they've got maxed out slots, it just gives you a temporary slot, so that's nice. Right, thank you very much for watching. That's going to do it for the first episode. I hope to see you next time, where we will be using one of these unlucky sods in our next battle. And oh my god, what on earth is with that? Maybe they've got some high server load today. I was going to say, it can't be. It's not me, that. Or maybe it was. Yeah. That internet ping, that's spiking. Would hate for that to happen in one of these episodes, as it has been. Right. I'll probably have to rejig these a bit because one thing that happens now, you can get like these daily rewards and things, and some of them can be plus so many points for current roster hunters, which has, if you're wondering as to how I've got a max level person with 37 perk points spare and a full perk roster, that's how it happens. This was the first one that got max in this slot, and oh, it's just accumulated. Right. As I say, I'll see you next time. We'll be probably, honestly, I don't think it really matters which of these we go for. They're all kind of in the same boat, aren't they? But probably, we'll see. See if I swap some of these out. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon for that.